EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. And off we go from Ford Field. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
10 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. It is a big play there for the Lions.
52 yards.
52 yards.
And the Lions first down.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Now you won.
We'll go play action with Goff. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Detroit. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Bates, good with the extra points. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss on his way to a nice pickup of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On the move left, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get high, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Another steal
They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Pittsburgh.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down is no chance at all. He'll go down. The veteran Jordan Poyer up from his safety spot, and he gets the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. The shotgun, a throw from Milton. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Like 20, 76, tell him. 76, 76. What's up?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Second and 7.
Second and 7.
Go. Like 20. Maverick.
From the gun, it's gone. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. On first down, here's Milton. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. 2 yards for 6 points. It is first down and goal. Throwing, Milton. Now a screen set up for Johnson. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Like 20.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A second down throw for Goff. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be third down.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed when the ball's thrown so far behind him.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Goff to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Steelers 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Built into the air on second down. They'll try to set up the screen here. That helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Third down.
From the gun, here's Milton. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
39-yard gain on the play.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And he's in. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Raymond now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
on the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Lions ball to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Seven, 180.
Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
On second down, Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
20. Roy. Super 1.
Throwing, Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
For the Lions.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Milton. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Back to 60. 18. Right in. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. Exiting the pocket right. Throwing on the run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Raymond going to return it. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. Goff to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll get him down after after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Lions, first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and goal.
Montgomery trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
On the tackle. It's a
little closer. Here's second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Go tonight. 180. 12. 12. 12. 12.
Gibbs. This defense. That's tough. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up third.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
To throw, it's Milton. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Here's Milton. This one by Austin. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
20 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
1st and 10.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
13 yards.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Ready.
Austin brought in motion. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. They look underneath here for Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, like, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Ready?
Try and throw with Milton. He's got it at the 3. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a first and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
First down. First and goal.
Johnson will score. Touchdown. Steelers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Raymond now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
It is 2nd and 9.
180.
From the gun, it's gone. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Formation for the Lions.
And this is a pretty good result.
The Steelers
that kick will head out of bounds
at their own 33-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Austin brought in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That one caught by Wilson. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Okay,
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
65.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Pass taken in by Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Ready. Set. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
Now Milton. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Could not ask for more from that first half. all even as we begin quarter number 3. Miller now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Lions. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. Yeah. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. That is caught out wide on the RPO, and they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. He takes off. A big hole. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable with Reed. Get across the 20. We mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. To throw is Goff. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no good.
3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a 1st down. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
180. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Goff. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and 11.
Hey, kill Kim. What? Right 20. What?
Now, Goff. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do. We got a stoppage for an injury. Oh, that is T.J. Watt, who is in some discomfort. On this first down, it's Johnson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. They put Wilson in motion. Milton to the air on 2nd down. Wide open is Johnson. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Here's 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun is Milton. He's got it inside the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's another.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with Johnson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a loss of 1.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown there.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
There's not much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
4th and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Milton. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. 1 yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Now Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
13-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Two for one. You're ready to speed. You're ready to speed. Listen.
Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Just another big play in a game that's had its share.
That's good.
A gain of 48.
First down.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Working free downfield. It is brilliant. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
20-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold.
And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Sloan. Touchdown, Detroit. His second TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Match 19. Ready?
Hilton now to throw on first and 10. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Hilton's pass.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Here, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
For the point after.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Raymond now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ric Flair. Orange.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
A loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Listen. Hold on. Check.
Now Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Black 20. Value 3.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
The Lions will punt this ball away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A give, and here's Johnson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
DJ Reed on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll swing this out to Johnson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Here's Johnson. And he'll He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Milton. A pass taken in by Johnson. The Lions have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Motion.
They hand it to Gibbs. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 28-yard
Brings
line.
up 2nd
Here's 2nd and 5.
At the Steelers' 28-yard line.
120. What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hold on.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to
He was
play.
brought down by Cole Holcomb. A gain
So,
of 5.
2 minutes to
Brings
play
up
here
2nd
in the
and
second
goal
half.
At the Steelers'
Greg and I back
3-yard line.
on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and goal.
20.
They'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Lions. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7.
42. Steelers 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Miller now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Great
10
job there
at the
defensively,
20-yard line.
separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Try and throw with Milton. He's got his man complete to Johnson. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Johnson. And he'll get about 5.
Ball carried by
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Now Milton. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And they're going to move this ball inside
First and 10.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
They put Wilson in motion. Here's Milton now on first and 10. Open man downfield. It's Warren. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now Pittsburgh will bang the timeout here. That's their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Here's first down. And out of the gun is Milton. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
19. Come on, come on. 18, Radley. 18, Radley.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.